Child of God, you will notice that there are those critical moments in your life that you will observe people leaving the stage of your life, people despising you, people looking down on you, people just leaving you, and they do not want to be associated with you anymore. And for some reason, you cannot explain why they are doing that. You have not done anything ill to them. You have not done anything wrong. It's just a season of your life that they have just chosen to walk away. And that happens a lot, child of God. And I just want to let you know, you are not the first one that happened. And I want to remind you about Jesus Christ. It was at that critical moment of his life that even his disciples walked away from him. And I remember that time when they walked away from him, he consoled himself and said, I am never alone. I am never alone. I am with God. And child of God, I just want to remind you that you are never alone. Even though they leave the stage, even though they abandon you, even though they do the most absurd things to you, the time when you most need them, you are never alone. And that's why also God allows us to go through such situations so that we may realize that we are never alone. Because child of God, as soon as they leave the stage, as soon as they go out of their way to just make your life miserable, or whatever their plans or their motives is, God always steps in. He always steps in. And it is at that moment when you will acknowledge him and realize that for sure God will never leave you nor forsake you. So chin up, child of God. Look up, child of God. Do not be stressed because of people leaving your life. It happens, and it has always happened, and it will always happen. What you need to do is just gather your strength and look up to God, because it's only God who will never leave. He will never leave the stage of your life. It's you who always leaves God. It's you who always exits the stage and leaves God there stranded. But God, he's always there waiting for you. At this point, even if you have already exited the stage from where God was with you, please go back to him. Please go and ask for forgiveness. God is a loving Father. He's always ready to receive us when we fail. And when we fail him, he never judges us. He forgets our past. He forgets everything that we have done before. Tell me which God is like that. Tell me which God is like that. There is no other God like that one. Even human beings will keep reminding you about your past. They'll keep reminding you about your failures. They'll keep reminding you of everything that has ever happened. Yet it is only God who will tell you, look ahead, look forward, focus ahead. I am there. I'm your Father, and I'm gonna hold your hand until the end of age. Child of God, be encouraged. I love you, and God loves you more. Until next time, bye bye.